Let's be honest about real estate. It makes people feel rich, and many times, on paper, they are. The numbers look big, the property has value, it feels strong, but feeling rich and being flexible are not the same thing. And that difference matters more than people think. Here's the rule: access and flexibility are different. Real estate is strong in value, it is solid. You can see it, you can touch it. But value alone does not fix timing problems. And most money stress in life is not about how much you have, it is about when you can use it. So let's talk about what really happens when your money is locked inside property. With real estate, your money is tied up. If you want to use it, you have two main choices. You sell the property or you borrow against it. Both take time. There is paperwork, bank approval, waiting. So access is possible, but it is slow. And speed matters when life gets hard. Emergencies do not wait. Opportunities do not wait. Real estate feels flexible because it is real. It feels solid. But flexibility is not about how solid something feels. It is about control. And with real estate, you do not control the full timeline. The bank matters, interest rates matter, market conditions matter. Even if your property is worth a lot, you cannot always move that value quickly. That is where people get surprised. Here's what this looks like in real life. You own valuable property, but you do not have many fast options. You are asset rich, but option poor. The value is there, but it does not respond quickly. That creates stress, not because the investment failed, but because it was not built for speed. Real estate is great for long-term wealth. It rewards patience, it rewards time, but it does not do well with short notice needs. That is not a flaw. That is just how it works. The problem starts when we expect it to do everything. You would not use a heavy hammer to do small, detailed work. Real estate is powerful, but it is not fast. Here is the truth. Owning something does not mean you control it fully. Real control means control over timing, and timing matters most when life changes quickly. This is why some people look wealthy on paper but still feel stuck. They have value, but they do not have mobility, and mobility is what flexibility really means. Real estate keeps value in one place. That is great for growth over time, but it creates pressure when you need to move fast. Does this mean you avoid real estate? No, it just means you do not depend on it for everything. Slow-moving value creates stress when you need fast answers. So what is the smart move? You build layers. Some money grows, some money stores value, some money moves quickly. If all your value moves slowly, you will feel pressure. Not because you are broke, but because you are waiting. Here is the line to remember. Value without speed creates stress during change. Real estate builds wealth over time, but flexibility requires money that moves without long delays. When you understand this, you stop blaming real estate for being slow, and you start building balance. That is how you grow wealth and keep your freedom. That is how you win long term.